Well, as you guys can see, I have two motors out here. My Cup Cadet S621 and my 2006 Lawnboy 1062. You probably didn't notice that I was going to do an engine swap the other day. Or to this day, I'm going to be doing an engine swap on this. So, I guess I'm going to give you probably maybe a step-by-step on this. I have, of course, done an engine swap on this. I believe I've done this once, and I think I ran the Briggs and Stratton engine on this Lawnboy deck just once. So the reason why I'm doing this is because the Cup Cadet's boy adapter, I don't know if I told you this, but the other day the Cup Cadet's boy adapter, I bought two of them, the same one. You may remember the old one that broke. Well, I bought two of them, same one. Then right after that, 5-10 seconds later after I ran it, it completely broke. So I couldn't stand those. So what I did was that I came yesterday, and this is the Lawnboy blade adapter. This is a 7/8, and the crankshaft is 7/8, and I got the blade bolt for it too. And yeah, so this Tecumseh engine still runs great. It's just that I just want to use the Briggs, because I just cannot stand buying those stupid upgraded blade adapters, which are junk. And I think it's best for me to do an engine swap. So I know the Briggs and Stratton engine definitely fits on this deck. I tried it out and it fits and bolts right on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the Lawnboy 1062 first, and then we'll do the Cup Cadet S621 next. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to disconnect this pole from the handle. It's this little guy right here. So what you do is you push it like this, you pull it out of the loop, just like that, and just let it fall. But now, it doesn't actually rewind itself as much as it used to, so it is going to be spinning around. Whatever. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll disconnect the brake cable. Alright, I have pliers right here, so let's disconnect this brake cable to the engine first. This is basically a shut-off cable. So we'll find those tabs in order to squeeze this in. On. There we go. That was easy enough. Disconnect it. Alright, brake cable is disconnected from the engine. No, this brake cable will connect to the Briggs engine, since the Tecumseh engine is mounted on the right side, far right. The Briggs is mounted on the left. But let's just focus on this. So, looks like we'll disconnect this little wire right here. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, and then note that there is some kind of bolt. There is a bolt right there, which this is just, no, right there. That is a little terminal with a screw on it. So we're gonna use a nut driver, which I believe it had to be 8mm if I'm correct. Yep, it's an 8mm nut driver, and we'll just remove this. We'll move this so we can get out of the way. That's out of the way. And now just put that little screw back on. Okay, alright, so All the electrical wires are disconnected, brake was disconnected from the engine, ports disconnected from the handle. So now let's get this motor on its outside and start tackling the blade and of course the 3 engine mounting bolts that will be in the deck. I'm going to be using my border cable impact wrench. The label is a 16 millimeter. Yeah, 16. Okay. Alright. There we go. There we go. First mode. Using this bolt. The blade. Put. Here's the bolt. Alright. Is a 14 millimeter. These are the engine mounting bolts. One here, here, and here. Let's see if I can see. Oh, yep, I got it off. So here's this old blade out there. This is the 1-inch diameter. Now this engine is going to fall. First let's start by tackling these bolts here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna check this. The engine's gonna fall right there. Hold on. I'm gonna move my GoPro to the other side so you can see where it's gonna fall. So I'm gonna try and get this loose. No, okay, so I'm gonna try and get this bolt loosened up and then I'll do that one. Man, this engine is going to fall. Uh oh, you can see this ignition. Oh no, I need to wipe it. Alright, I got one bolt loosened up now. It's time to do this last bolt. It's going to be very tough. Anyway, this engine's going to fall. Alright, get ready. Oh, that was easy. I have a belt guide right here. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and keep the Lawnboy bolts. Alright, now Damn, who's showing the garage that comes in? Man, it wasn't too hard. Whew, I was pretty tense. Alright, let's go ahead and start moving the Briggs. So pretty much it's basically the same thing. Oh, now, I know you're supposed to use pliers to squeeze these tabs with brake cable, but fortunately mine, I can actually do is I can just turn it, and I can basically pull the cable up because the tabs are broken, so. Alright, I didn't disconnect for it from the handle, it was in this wooden nut right there. Okay, now here's the underdeck of the Briggs. There are 3 mounting bolts, which these are 1/2 inch. So, I'm gonna get my 1/2 inch socket, taking these off. Ready? Oh, I missed it. Now you see the end is loose. Now, all I do is all this get this ball on, you'll see. Okay. Of the second, sorry, now I'm moving the last bolt. Okay. Now, here are the couple of engine mounting bolts. And then we'll just basically lift this engine right off. So here's the Briggs engine. Now we're gonna put it on the Lawnboy 2. Through the pulley. Yeah, man, look how ugly this is. Look at it. This is really ugly. Anyway, we'll get the Lawnboy blade, spell guide, and the engine mounting bolts. Alright, so we got the Lawnboy bolts. The Lawnboy bolts do work on this Briggs engine. Alright, I'll go ahead and install these 3 engine mounting bolts, and I'll put the belt guide on, put the blade on, label on, and I'll attach the brake cable and connect port to the handle, and we'll see if it runs. Let's be a little tight. And then we'll move that. Yep. Alright, so we don't know Briggs engine swap. Oh crap, my battery's about to die. I guess I'll have to film it. We still end up using my iPhone. Alright, so it's all done. Disconnected the spark plug wire, and it actually has a little bit of gas in the tank. Label is still as tight as it can be. Hopefully it shouldn't fly off. But I did pull the rope, and it pulled just fine with weight up and lay on, so it should work just fine. So let's see how it starts. I have fuel valve, so I'm gonna turn the fuel valve on. This thing is pretty ugly. I'm going to paint the rear wheels gray, and I'm gonna buy some steel 7-inch front wheels, maybe from Tractor Supply, and it might look better. And I'll just paint it gray too as well. Anyway, let's just see how well it works. Okay. Times. Alright, so there you have it. So that started pretty good. It runs really good, no surging. This thing is a great Briggs. Just wish that if I could have not taken out the copy that's laid out there so many times, would have been way better. If I would have not done that. But yeah. This comes the engine. I'm still gonna keep this engine as a spare if I need it. I might put it back on in a couple of months. Maybe. Alright, so that was the video of me doing my Lawnboy 10 Briggs and Stratton engine swap.